Good evening, all. As you all know, my name is Philomena. This is Nick Hanna, and this is Nancy Barbieri. Now, we actually helped Nick start the actual club back in. To be quite honest with you, we've been in it so long that we've lost track. When we first started, we were actually called Indoor Central, and it was actually started by Nick Hanna. There was also other women involved, like Effie and Antonella Oliva, which is our goalkeeper for the women's. When we first started, we were here, there, everywhere, okay? But we actually stuck through. We love the game. We have a lot of passion for it. Not that we play. He plays. He tries to play. Okay? But apart from that, we enjoy it. We love it. We do this for the passion we have for the children of today, tomorrow, and the history to come. Now, I'm going to pass you on to Nancy so she can finish off a few words, or maybe Nick will, but he's a bit shy. But I'd also like to say, when we first started, we then met Zvi, Bomber, Little Elephant, whatever you want to call him, he'll say hi. Now, when we first started, he came across, we met him through Nick, and then we asked him to join our club, which he did. It was a bit hard, but he did. And then he came in and he got himself so involved, not only because of us, but also the passion he has for these little kids, for all of us actually, for the parents, grandparents, the families. So I'm going to pass you on to Nick, and I'm going to get him to say a few words. Mr. Nick Hanna, please, come on down.
Okay, I'm not very good at this, but as Philomena said, she's basically described how this club started, and it's continued going well at the moment, and hopefully it'll go on for another 10 years. I think we've been in it for 8 to 10 years now. I'm not sure. I've got a lot of grey hairs, lost my hair, as you can see. My beautiful looks, gone. But I still go on, still enjoy it, still love it. But I'll pass you now on to Nancy. That's enough words for me. Nancy Barbieri.
Thank you, Nick. That was very well done. My recollections of the beginning of the Vipers, thank you, Mr. Hanna, would be Nick pulling his, he still has hair, he's just got it very short. A little bit salt and pepper hair, because there's obviously, as you can imagine, running a club with excess of 100 players, etc., coaches, takes a lot of time, a lot of energy. He really needed some help. So Philomena and I, if I recall, we'd retired from outdoor soccer and found that we had our weekends free and decided to help a good old friend. Nick Hanna actually coached me Eastern Suburbs Wanderers. Yeah, we're going back about 15 years maybe. Now we're showing our age. I remember he started Indoor Central, and I've been playing there since the day he opened. Indoor Central started the Premier League club, the Indoor Central club. We wanted to find another name for for Indoor Central, because it was a little bit hard to shout out "Go Central." So I think Phil and I went home and opened up a couple of encyclopedia books, because I said to Nick, we're going to think of a better name for the club. Went through everything from tarantulas, phoenix, bulls, come up with the Vipers. Then I put some logos together on the computer and went back to Indoor Central with Phil. Phil gave me some ideas as well. Put them on the table for Nick, and we all had a vote, and that's what we have today, Mascot Vipers. Very proudly on our chests, as you can see.
Vipers forever.
Now with Zvi, I still remember that night vividly. He was as cheeky as always, flirting outrageously, like you wouldn't believe. I remember it was the first time we met him, and I instantly liked the man. He's got such a personality, you can't help but just be drawn to his magnetism. I remember thinking, Zvi, Nick said to us, we should get Zvi involved. He's very organised, he loves the sport. I hit him up and asked him if he would like to join the club, and I remember what he said to me at the time. He said, if I get involved, he said, I will get involved 100%, and I do not have the time, Barbieri, for this, if I have to say it how he says it. I think I winked at him and said, come on, Zvi, give us a hand. We're really desperate. There's only 3 of us. There's 120 people we need to organise. It's just not happening. And next thing you know, he's come along, and he's come along like a cyclone, and as he predicted, has completely, I think his blood is green. He's a Viper man through and through. He's such a passionate man for this sport, and he's done so much for this club. The 3 of us couldn't have propelled this club to the success that it's received today. We are still in the Premier League. We're doing very, very well for a young club compared to the other clubs that are in this competition. I do believe that we're going to continue to go from strength to strength. I'm hoping to be here for the next 8 to 10 years with Phil, with Nick, with Zvi, and with all the lovely parents that have been with us since. Some of these kids, they've been 10 years old. They're coming through the ranks now. They're 15, 16. I hope to be here for, like I said, the next 8 to 10 years with these wonderful people that make this club what it is today. That's about it from me. That's basically the history of the Mascot Vipers. Enjoy the night. Thank you.
The Vipers.
Yeah.